Call the meeting to order, please. We'll have the prayer and the pledge by Mr. Merrill.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come,
thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We have the, any public comment? Roll call.
Councilmember Natalie Robey.
Present.
Councilmember Peggy Durant.
Here.
Councilmember Robert Swear.
Here.
Councilmember David Merrill.
Here.
Councilmember Raymond Lewis.
Present.
And Councilmember Calvin Bagnell.
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem Dan Doyle, you have a quorum.
Thank you. Do we have any public comment? Lauren?
No, sir.
Okay. I'd like to accept the minutes of June 3rd, 2014 meeting as published Thursday, June 12th, 2014.
Motion.
Motion by Mr.
Lewis.
Lewis and second by
Mr. Bagnell.
Bagnell. We have a resolution of sympathy for Mr. Cesar Como. I don't think anyone's here from his family. We'll go ahead and read it. A resolution of heartfelt sympathy to the family and the friend of Cesar Como. And whereas Mr. Cesar Como was a lifelong resident of New Iberia, died on Wednesday, May 28, 2014. Whereas Mr. Como was a veteran, World War II serving his country in the United States Marines. And whereas Mr. Como is survived by 5 sons, Chris, Phil, Artie, and his wife Connie, Troy and his wife Vanessa, Tracy and his wife Patty, his brother Jimmy, his wife Barbara, 10 grandchildren, 8 great-grandchildren, numerous of nieces and nephews. He is also survived by his friend and companion, Mabel O'Neill. Whereas Mr. Como was a school bus driver for 20 years, he served on Iberia Parish Council and was dedicated to the serving the people of Iberia Parish for 30 years. He was a member of Iberia Development Foundation, Council on Aging, Iberia's Chamber of Commerce, and was a proud recipient of the Chamber Award of Outstanding Civic Service Award in 2008. Member of Marine Corps League VFW Post 1982 Honor Guard, American Legion, and the Woodman of the World. He was involved with the youth of the parish and was one of the founding members of New Iberia Little League. And whereas Mr. Como was a devout Catholic, a petitioner of Our Lady of Perpetual Help, serving as an usher for many years, member of the Knights of Columbus. And whereas Mr. Como is loved by many and will truly be missed. Now there is resolved that the mayor and the board of trustees of New Iberia will be extending their heartfelt sympathy to the family and friends of Mr. Cesar. Be it further resolved that a certified copy of this resolution will be sent to the family of Mr. Cesar Como. Can we
Motion.
make a motion?
Unanimous second.
Okay.
Motion by Mr. Bagnell, second by Mr. Merrill.
Go ahead. Mr. Lewis.
Mr. Dahl, council and audience and viewing audience, Mr. Como was a friend of mine. As a person that's serving in the elected position, Mr. Cesar Como took that very seriously. He was all about people. It wasn't about a bunch of foolishness and humbug and all this grandstanding and stuff that goes on now today with some. Glad I'm not part of that equation, grandstanding. I'm just a compassionate person, as he was. He did a lot of good. He had a lot of influence, and I used to look forward to seeing him during the Veterans Day marches, veterans parades and things, with his hat leaning to the right side of his head, or the left side if you're facing him. But he was a good man, an honorable man, honorable. He took care of his constituents. He took care of his family first, because you can't be a good representative if you half-ass taking care of your family. He didn't do that. He took care of his family first, and he took care of his constituents, the people he represented, and he was true to heart, true to heart. And I just would like to echo the condolences. Though he's entombed now, he's resting from his labor now. Hopefully we'll see each other again, for those of us who believe in the resurrection. For those of us who believe in the resurrection, that one day, and those of us that believe in the resurrection, know we shall live again. Where will we spend eternity? That's an independent question. That's for you as individuals to know and gauge, and however you want to do it, to know. But I'm confident one day I'll see Mr. Caesar again. And I thank you, Mayor Pro Tem,
Thank you.
for letting me have these few words.
Go ahead, Mr. Begnaud.
Thank you, Dan.
Ignorance.
I would be remiss if I wouldn't make a comment myself. Knowing Mr. Caesar all my life, I grew up in that neighborhood. His son Artie was best man at my wedding. I knew all the children, and Mr. Caesar was also my bus driver in junior high and high school. So I think I can also reiterate some of what Mr. Lewis said, is that he was a good man. We're going to miss him dearly, and I know my family and all of my family have prayers for their family, and we wish them all the blessings, and we're going to miss him. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Go ahead, Ms. Peggy.
And with Mr. Como,
Grandson.
Caesar Como, he never met a stranger, never. Mr. Caesar was a nice person, always friendly, good to talk to, and good to dance with too. Because he was a dancing partner of mine to a lot of the events. I echo a lot of things what Mr. Dahl said, and Mr. Lewis and Mr. Begnaud. And I would say he will be dearly and truly missed, by everyone. Rest in peace, Mr. Como.
Thank you. One thing I would like to make a comment that Mr. Caesar was an electrician by trade. Not many people know that, what he did for a living, but that's what he did. So thank you for the comments.
Yeah.
Okay, and next,
I didn't know that.
go ahead and take a vote on that.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to vote on that?
Oh,
We had a first and a second. Y'all want to just
Yeah,
do?
we're doing
the
unanimous.
yes,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, right.
unanimous.
Thank you.
Nobody knows. Yes, Mr. Caesar.
Thank you. Fourth agenda item, we'd like to open a public hearing on the update of annual plan for Section 8 housing. Is anyone here for Section 8 housing?
Motion to open the hearing.
Second.
Got a motion by Mr. Sawyer, second by Mr. Jack. We'll go ahead and close the public hearing since no one's here. Go ahead.
Motion to
Motion
approve.
and second. Ms.
Is that
Peggy?
right?
Yes.
Okay.
So we go ahead, accept a resolution adopting the updated annual plan for fiscal year 2014 for the Section 8 Housing Choice Voucher Program.
So move.
So moved by Mr.
Second.
Sawyer. Second by
Mr. Merrill.
Mr. Merrill.
Discussion.
Any discussion? You want to vote on machines on this?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Nobody has anything to ask Mr. Merrill.
Do we have a presentation?
Yeah,
Okay.
motion passed. Sorry. I was like, man, I'm not living.
You're not moving.
Okay, next thing is the property standards. Mr. Jimmy will come up here. The first one is a revisit of 516 Anderson Street. 1516 Anderson Street, that's in Ms. Jirax's district, Mr. Jack?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Rube Gold.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Okay.
Jimmy, you got a recommendation?
Yeah, is there anyone here for that property? My recommendation is gonna be the demo.
I'm
Demolished.
about to say second
Ms.
motion.
Peggy?
Second.
Okay, we got
I seen, because I
a
seen the
motion by
house
Ms.
today.
Peggy. huh?
Second.
Ms. Mo-
Yeah, second.
A second by Mr. Lewis.
Mr.
I
Lewis.
mean, I made the motion.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're gonna have to vote on the sheet.
I visited the house today, And that house is in a dangerous position. If anybody walking in there or something, I think that roof would cave in. The roof is all rotten. It's just rotten through and through. So I'll make a motion to demo.
Would you mind voting your machines, please?
Yep.
On the demo? Motion passed. The second one is 510 Anderson Street. That's also in Ms. Jurag's district.
It's gone.
We're gonna demo the FedEx truck.
Okay, Jimmy, what's your recommendation?
To remove
Oh,
it.
it's- You gotta take it off, huh?
Take it off. Building's gone.
Okay.
FedEx
Well, that's
truck took
good.
everything away.
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take it off the,
Make a motion.
Should be a motion.
I'll make a
So moved by
motion
Ms.
that we take it
Jurag.
off the list.
A second.
second by Mr. Swear to remove. The next one is 510 Juarez, and this one's in Ms. Roban's district.
Remove.
Jimmy,
Remove.
remove. Can we have a motion?
Motion.
Motion by
Second.
Ms. Roban, second by Ms.
Second.
Denno.
Yeah.
Question,
Yes, ma'am.
has the finished product?
Yeah, but they cleaning it up. They finishing it up. This is one that was left over from Tim,
Right,
and,
They finished it?
we're just trying to clean up the system.
okay. Okay. Just asking, if that's the end result.
Yeah, well, that was a shed that was there.
They're working on it.
That was a shed that was there that they took the shed out. They cleaned up a lot of it.
It's on top of it.
That's it?
Yeah, my district, they're working hard to clean up the acres right now.
Okay. That's- Any more questions? No? Okay, 326 Silver Street, Mr. Merrill's district. What's your recommendation, Mr. Landry?
Demo.
I'll second him on that.
Okay, you made the motion? Who's got a second?
You second, I don't know what's wrong
I'll
with
second it.
You second it? Okay.
Agno.
Just
Okay.
make the motion. We
Now go ahead and vote your machines on this, please.
The meeting is open.
Okay. Ms. Peggy, you don't vote? You don't
Yeah.
vote?
I'm sorry.
Motion passed. Okay, the last thing is announcements. The next city council meeting will be held Tuesday, July 1st, 2014. The next neighborhood watch meeting in District 4 for Mr. Merrill will be on June 19th, 2014 at the Slyman at 6 p.m. And the city hall will be closed July 4th, Friday, 2014.
Mayor,
Yes,
can I
ma'am?
get a motion to say something? Do I need a motion to say something about the summer program in Weston Park? I know it's
Go
not
ahead.
on the agenda, so I guess I.
Go ahead, we'll let you have it.
Well, I want to let the public know that we have a summer program in Weston Park that is run by the community, by volunteer. I'm real impressed. I wish y'all could visit it. It's well organized and it's well run. I mean, we have volunteer out there by the dozen. The children are coming, the food is coming, the donation is coming. I'm telling you, I want to say thank God to everybody who participated in this. And we have some of the members that's working in the program, Miss Heather, Miss, I gotta call them by Miss Crystal and Miss Sherry. There's some of them, but we have, and myself, I go out there, myself, the children, dealing with fresh fruits. I mean, they're dealing with fresh fruit. You gotta see it. The kids made smoothies. Each kid had a smoothie, and they had fruits to take home. You know, it's just amazing to see how the public is cooking, and the donation is coming, and I'm gonna cook too, you know? If I have time, I told them if
Let
I
us know,
don't,
Ms.
oh
Peggy.
well. But I'm there, you know, and I'm gonna be visiting them tomorrow. I would like for everyone, the news people, to come out and see how working together, young people could get things done. And I mean, nobody arguing, nobody quarreling, they're on time, and you know, everything cleaned up, and I mean, it's just well run and well organized. And the children is learning how to mingle with each other and how to talk and play and you know, get along. There's no TV, no cell phone, no iPhone, iPad, whatever, and they're not missing it. So that's a good thing. They need to learn that. You know, I'm not against these things, but I mean there's a time and a place for all things. So I'm gonna say to the 3 girls and the rest that's volunteering, thank y'all very much. Y'all made a dream come true. Thank you, and keep up the good work.
Thank you, Ms. Peggy. We need a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Motion by Mr. Swear, second by Ms. Peggy.
I just-